and you physically watch them physically and mentally change.
Yeah.
The music, they went in there fucking spirit shitloads, whatever, whatnot. Months later, they were adapting fucking everything.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Sorry.
Alright. Trying to get around you.
I know.
Or fucking car.
Trying to let you.
Well, one thing I knew I didn't want to be like this. This is my buddy's relative that everybody just called him Uncle Grant. At work they called him Overtime Shaper. He would get all these side jobs for hauling and shit like that, and then not be able to do them because he couldn't turn down overtime. So he would rely on teenage kids to fucking drive his big steak rack truck and haul whatever. It could be manure, or just cleaning somebody's place out, or he had mowing equipment, and it was funny. Oh shit! There'd be like 12 of us. Or I mean, not 12, but I mean, we were like 12 to 15 years old. The guys that he would have do it would be like driving his tractor across town, tilling different people's gardens and mowing and shit. And then his nephew kind of ruined the steak rack business for everybody because he got caught blowing the drive shaft out of it. He figured out with granny gear you rev it all the way up and just drop the clutch and it'll do a wheelie. So yeah, he quit doing the steak rack business shit. It's crazy.
I really like this bro.
Yeah, it's really good.
Bender, when you said he got caught blowing, that's not where I thought the rest of that sentence was headed.
You and me both, man. I just shut up and bit my lip. I'm like, is he going somewhere where he...
It was getting filthy in a hurry.
Blowing the drive shaft.
He got caught blowing. He's like, whoa! Where's
I
this
was waiting
going,
for him to see
Bender?
the boss's wife.
Well, the whole thing just exploded.
Right in your face.
Yeah.
Oh, at least he got that before he got fired, though.
Well, he let him still drive the tractor around to fucking mow lawns and different things, but he's not driving the big trucks anymore.
There's a... I'm just gonna park over here.
Brain took a fucking nap. Son of a bitch.
Better your brain than anybody else's.
Feeling real good. Track good.
Alright, that's not the first spot.
Tough to keep that like really intense focus for extended period.
The white barriers kind of throw me off.
Really depth perception.
Controller.
Let's see if this slow down the way it goes. So is this essentially a pit lane? Is this the whole thing?
Yeah, there's slow down strips in it.
I just thought maybe you put one there because it was like a system.
So the only thing I noticed that they gave us, other than a couple of maps, Halloween, was a video game. You're fucking arcade.
Yeah.
No, there was a motorcycle too.
Yeah, but it's a temporary deal.
Yeah, you gotta get it where you get it.
What motorcycle?
Got the skull on it.
Oh, the Sanctus? We've always had that.
Yeah, Sanctus.
Yeah, yeah, we've always had the same thing.
Oh, they just put it back in the game temporarily to buy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, yeah.
I am interested in this new video game. What's it all about? I have all the
So
ones
it's
in my
all right. Yeah, I do too. The problem is, so it takes it's a double wide.
Yeah.
So it takes the place of one of your other double wides. And it's a shooter. It's like the cowboy game,
Right.
but it's zombies instead.
Oh, okay. I gotta find room for it.
It's 395,000.
Pocket change.
Yeah.
Well, for you billionaires, yeah.
I ain't no
Not a
billionaire.
billion.
Shit, I've barely got 600,000 in there.
Well, you count all the assets, so.
I'm not even a billionaire if I count all my assets.
I am.
Well, did you guys all get your extra million today?
Yes.
November
I
the
don't
2nd?
get that with this account.
Oh, Dad.
I only get it with my other account.
That's horseshit.
I know, it's such fucking bullshit. Because I don't have a prime, this isn't my prime account.
Gotcha.
Which
Well, no,
is
it's
my
not.
prime
It's not
account.
Amazon Prime.
Right, I know,
Yeah,
but this isn't
That's
the
the
one that holds the
100,000
plus
week.
on it.
Right. Yes, that's 100,000 a week.
Yeah. Just like I
And the Sanctus is free right now if you've got a Prime account. So I picked one up, and then once the deal's over, I'm going to sell my other one because I paid for it when it originally came out.
Wait, what do you get if you have Prime?
You get this motorcycle, the Sanctus, for free. And you get, the other thing you get is I never did have a Z-Type. I never did buy one. And that's on sale for 80% off. So it's like 200 grand for a
Yeah.
Sanctus. Or not a Sanctus, Z-Type.
I had never bought one, but I had won one on the wheel, so.
Yeah. That's a cool car. I collect them, so I collect the cars, so I just never justified paying that 1 point whatever million for it or whatever the hell it was. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. At my point, I'm basically just like selling a car to buy a car.
But yeah, if I can get my money back on the Sanctus, that's a good deal. It's another $1 million in my pocket.
Expensive for
Then fix up the free one that I just got.
like the fastest motorcycle.
Did you see?
No, but it will do 360s while doing a burnout.
Yes,
The
it
only
will.
motorcycle that does burnouts in 360.
The motorcycle that actually doesn't burn out fucking taking off with the gas.
Right. No, but I mean, like, it'll hold the burnout while
Oh yeah.
you're cranking a 360 out of it, and
And it's a fast fucking bike too.
yeah, doesn't handle it shit, but
And you can do the, what's that Nicolas Cage flick where you light it on fire and then you drive down the road?
oh yeah,
Hellraider? No, what the hell is his name?
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider, that's right, yeah. My son showed me that the other day. You lay down some gas with the jerry can and then you hold the brake and put your gas on and spin your tire in it and it lights your bike on fire and then you just take off driving down the road like that. Yeah, you can, and it stays on fire. It goes a huge trail of fire, but it does eventually pop your back tire.
DV8 and I had found another way. I'd post some pictures of that like a couple of Halloweens ago.
Mhm.
You're out at the airport, and so you pour the gasoline on your bike. And then you fucking get on the bike and do a burnout and it starts on fire. And your wheels don't fucking get burnt out. And you and the bike are both on fire.
Yeah, see, that's what I did. But my back tire blew up. I poured the gas on the bike, started it up, filled the thing, spun the tires, and it caught fire, and I took off. Oh, he said the flame from the exhaust lights the gas.
Holy shit, I heard your kid's voice.
But you can also do it so that, like, if you run a streak of gas out on the bike, and
yeah,
I have a picture of it, so it looks like I'm on fire on the bike, and I've left a trail of fire behind me.
Right.
That's the picture that I had taken.
Yeah, because you get damage too. Like your health goes down quite a bit because you're on fire.
Yeah.
But yeah, my back tire exploded though, so I wonder why.
Yeah, I didn't. Mine didn't.
It took a while, but like I was on fire for a while before it exploded, before it popped. But still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because you haul ass, you going down the road and it's just on fire. I can imagine what some other player, if saw you go zipping by, it would look pretty cool.
Right.
Yeah, they used to be so badass to watch that. He did the flaming burnouts and the drag strip, man.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Joe?
Yeah, back in the day when they could get away with a lot more of that stupid silly shit.
Yeah.
GT Dominator or ASP Dominator? Look at everybody choosing ASP.
Yep, pretty much.
It's kind of the only one to choose anymore.
Yeah. The GTD is still used, it's just not as much. It's got 4 fucking Dominators.
5, actually.
Yeah, true. I don't have the GTX yet. So I thought about both. I want both garage, just Mustangs. Oh, there's a turn there. Hey, you go. Oops. Badass paint job there, Fish. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
So what races you guys got tomorrow night? With all this stuff.
We do a yearly tournament. Green racing.
I know how to do that.
Oh, I know. This will be our 6th year.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh shit! Ouch! Fuck, have we not even done a lap yet?
Negative.
There's a lap. Okay. Go.
It's lonely back here. Wait for me.
Guys, shut up.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, somebody waited. Thank you.
That Mustang would have been cut in half.
Oh, yeah.
Chevy Traverse is really fun with the suspension on it. Especially going over that fucking bridge down there.
Fuck.
Got another.
Yeah.
Fuck you fucking log.
Fucking bridge.
Catching you, and then all of a sudden that fucking turn. Oh, God.
Yeah, that bridge sucks just a little bit. Yeah.
The bridge I have no problem with. I have a couple of races that go over that bridge. You know, I know that tapping the brakes just as you hit the apex works.
Yeah, if you want me. It's like keep rail grinding across that phone.
So when you start from the left side, you aim to the right side as you go up and over. One little mistake there, Trevor.
I know, don't mind me. Turtle. Yeah, turtle.
You haven't turtled enough, no.
Watch out for that deer.
Oh my God, that chipmunk wants the autograph.
Oh, that'd be so sweet if you could turn like an wildlife on. A little added thing.
Right.
It'd be cool if we could just all of a sudden run into an elk or something. It's like 3 months.
Agreed. Turtle crossing the road. Take you out.
Turtle.
Look, Ma, I made Play-Doh soup.
Hey, turtle's good stuff, man.
Yes.
I thought it was hilarious. It was talking to Asian people and how they, they eat kind of strange stuff all the time, but they don't eat turtles. They think that's just completely gross. thought that was funny.
Oh, I broke my headlights.
Yeah, well, I was way on Trevor's bumper and then I probably took me so bad. I don't want to hear that one.
Still time.
Yeah. Well, I got 2 more places to make up for the one.
So I'm just trying to get set. I'll finish.
My older brother just phoned just as this race was started. I don't know about you guys, but I can't do that at the same time as talk on the phone.
Oh yeah, I got.
I put it on speakerphone and thought, okay, maybe I can still race and talk to him on speaker and mute my mic. We're trying to plan my mother's 80th birthday supper this Sunday at his house. And it's like, yeah, I know that I need to talk to him about this right now, so I'll just try to do both. No, I crash at the best of times when I'm full concentrating. So.
That's what happened. Okay.
Oh yeah, I was all over the place, so I just pulled off the road. I found a nice place to park.
Well, happy 80th, happy mom.
Well, I'll pass her along that message on her birthday. I'll say, Death Guild said happy birthday. And she'll say, I'm not sure what you meant by that, but,
That one is
Oh, really?
Well, generally you don't say death to an 80-year-old, right? So,
You can always say Major Balls tells her happy birthday.
oh, that's a better idea. That's a better idea, for sure.
Happy
Happy birthday
from Major Balls.
from Smoke Balls, Death, Knucklehead. The guys.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Thank
You, I guess. Yeah.
So the first person to comment on my post today was Drunk Tank.
On your Hero Soap post?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that. I thought that comes up in my feed now. Any new post comes right up.
Well, thank you.
Saw that. I watched it. Liked it.
Appreciate it. Good
Appreciate
company,
it.
man. Appreciate it.
I know it's just one, but every one counts, right? At the end of the
Yep.
day, you can't get two without one.
Right.
Nice parking job there, Ship.
Thank you. There's nice little ramps on the end of each end of this
Yeah.
little sign. So
Yeah.
Nice.
Well,
Nice
you know, hey, that is a nice spot.
I felt the heat that whole race, guys. Seriously. I
was starting to catch up to Bender and you
Yeah.
guys, and then the sign popped out at me. I grabbed my right rear quarter panel and said, "Come here."
I had a guardrail that just decided that it wanted to grab and hold me and caress me, and I
Tell
was
you and call you
right
George.
on. I mean, I was right on the side of the bumper when that happened.
Wanted to hug you and squeeze you and stroke your little neck. Call you George.
Yeah, yeah.
Come here.
yeah, I'm sure that cartoon's been pulled for being politically incorrect of some sort.
But it's not,
All day.
All of them have.
It's not,
Well, yeah,
it's not that.
all the old ones have for sure. All Bugs
That
Bunny.
one isn't really all that politically correct because it's of mice and men.
Right.
That's what they're, you know,
Yeah,
I mean,
true
that's
enough.
what it's making fun of, which is a very much a
Yeah.
tragedy. It has nothing to do with racism or fucking the fact that he's mentally deficient or,
yeah, it's actually a pretty
You know.
scathing review of like the quality of mental health services for the
Yeah.
location. Like, what do you do for someone?
I mean, I remember
But
having to
it's a-
read that in 7th grade.
At least it's not blatant scenes of rape like in Pepe Le Pew.
No shit.
That's why those got pulled. That's rape. That needs to be
Technically,
canceled.
it's
No,
attempted rape.
it's not. It's just a skunk
Unwanted
and a cat,
touching.
and it's a cartoon. Relax.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up and didn't go up and run and grab women and just force myself on them, but I watched those cartoons, so therefore,
Yeah.
I also watched Saving Private Ryan, but I didn't climb up into a bell tower and start sniping people.
I play
you know.
GTA and I don't go outside and start shooting cops.
Yeah, people with mental deficiencies are going to go kill other people or whatever, no matter what they watch. That's just going to happen.
Oh yeah.
If
Obviously.
you can't stop their imagination. So
No,
people
and
who are
the easiest way to be
my
politically
nephew is a prime
correct these days
example.
is to
Mine, go ahead.
the easiest way to be politically correct these days is to be incorrect.
Exactly. And my nephew is a prime example of that. Grew up, good kid, fucking straight A student, smart as fucking hell, and then he goes out and commits murder.
wow.
Yeah.
Now, my son is a prime example of the influence of Power Rangers. He, shortly after moving out to Georgia, fucking does a roundhouse kick on a fucking 6-year-old when he is 4 and broke the 6-year-old's nose because the 6-year-old was picking on his 5-year-old cousin.
Well, but that's defending, you people. That's
Right.
not,
Right.
probably me.
My
Well,
nephew-
I was talking about how, like,
That came
okay,
from that.
he only learned that really from the Power Rangers, which I didn't much like the fact he was watching to begin with. So I told his mom to enroll him in the karate class.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
he can learn how to do it properly.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like he's already got it mastered, to be honest.
Well, what the fuck?
You guys went into the pit.
the wrong way, man.
Fuck, man.
I thought I went the wrong way there for a second, but I'm following these 2 green trucks. They'll lead me on the right path.
Yeah, I took a left turn from Clyde when I shouldn't have.
Took a left turn at Albuquerque. Speaking of cartoons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
this is my beach.
The view from the start was like really busy, you know what I mean? There's a lot going on there.
I knew that there was something seriously wrong with the whole Warner Brothers thing. And, when we were little kids, those were, 10, 12, 15-minute shorts. And by the time the 80s came along, those had already been cut down to 7 minutes, 5
Yeah.
minutes. And by the time the 90s came along, if you saw them at all on any cartoon channel, they were usually 3-minute long.
Oh,
And you're like, oh my god, they've cut out like all the pertinent stuff that made this cartoon funny. What the fuck?
Well, and although I watched it and remembered it after I was reminded of it, there was a lot of cartoons that had characters in blackface. A surprising amount.
Huge amount. That used to be funny back in the day.
Yeah. It's like, and you watch it now, and it's kind of uncomfortable because it's like that's kind of a no-no now, right? So
Yeah.
you're looking at that thinking, Jesus, how did we, watch that and think everybody thought that was okay?
It's the fucking 80s, man.
But
God
that's right.
damn.
That's the thing. It was a different generation where things were funny. You could say the R word for a mentally deficient person. They were called the R word, and that wasn't a slur. They were retarded, exactly. And that wasn't a slur. It was a condition.
And it's okay to come to accept those things and be like, okay, cool. This is how we're gonna treat this right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like way for society to go, but still like those shows. You can still like.
Yes. Right. Because at the time they weren't being overtly racist or cruel. That was just an accepted language.
Even the ones that were they were done, say the Warner Brothers ones that were done as war propaganda through the 40s and 40s. The Germans and the Japanese are always portrayed as mentally deficient and lacking of morals, right? But yet we didn't grow up thinking that all German people and all Japanese people were that way.
No, exactly.
Yeah, they had a...
What do you think it was that you were able to realize that? Okay, I'm not the way I saw it in the show.
Right.
I'm just wondering if there's a difference in that. You know what I mean?
My bad, bro. I came off that wall and hit you.
Good, or
Yeah, don't worry about it. Go ahead.
I don't know, keep it around you talk about it. I don't know.
Well, you know, it was part of our history. I think it should be left alone.
Yeah.
You know.
Just like everything else, they're gonna fuck with it and try to rewrite it.
Sometimes a good example is is a bad example, so everybody knows what a bad example is. You know?
Well, and the messed up part is a lot of the people who are like, oh my god, that's so horrible, are the same people who fucking watched us and laughed at them and thought they were great when they were kids.
Yeah, and I still got a box of those fucking cartoons in my
Yeah,
closet.
I do too.
You know,
I
and
got
I
a
mean
DVD
the old
set with
ones.
Warner Brothers.
Yeah, exactly, same.
Yeah.
The little single fucking sleeve one. And I got this
Well, you go back and look at some of the original Simpsons and see how they've changed and how they portray certain characters over the years.
Yeah, exactly.
Or how they used to hire a bunch of Italians to play Indians.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
Or they're hire a bunch of Mexicans to play Indians too.
Well, that just
Yeah,
made
or
sense because they were
Filipinos.
filmed in Italy. They were dealing with, Italians had a darker complexion. They weren't pasty white people, and so for the most part, so they were not going to fly over a bunch
are
of
all
natives
done
in Italy. Yeah.
Westerns are all done in they were done in Spain.
You sure about that?
Bunch of Spaniards.
There was a lot of them done in Italy because that's where they got the name spaghetti western.
Yep.
Yeah, that was it. Sergio
Leone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was done. Those were
All
filmed
of
in
his
Italy.
were filmed there.
Yeah.
Right, but a lot of them were done in.
Oh, I don't
Spain
doubt that,
as
but
well.
yeah, because the origin of spaghetti western is the ones that were made in Italy. That's the one where whatchamacallit, Clint
that
Eastwood
was
made
part
some
of
of
the-
those. And,
Yeah, that was the resurgence of westerns.
Yeah.
basically.
well, and that's
They-
kind of
they-
what they hint at in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So Leonardo DiCaprio's character goes to Italy and makes a bunch of those and rejuvenates his career, right?
Yep.
They're big into cast-out.
They flew that in.
Yeah.
They were just movie props. And it was, if you watch a lot of those, like I don't watch a lot of spaghetti westerns, but I've seen clips where they pass the same set of cactus over and over and over.
20 times.
Yeah, in the same scene.
Yeah.
They're not like they're shameless about it. They were making
Yeah,
it on
yeah.
a budget, and so they used the same backdrop over and over and over.
Well,
But
if you notice,
people
like,
loved them.
the good, the bad, the ugly, fistful of dollars.
Sister,
and,
something, Mule for Sister Sarah. or whatever.
And there's a couple others that all have the same. They all have the same actor for roles.
Oh yeah.
You know?
With Good, Bad,
They
and
all
Ugly
are on the
filmed
same
in
set.
Italy?
I don't know if that one was filmed in Italy.
Okay,
Good,
I was
Bad,
gonna
and
say, I'd be like, damn, that's crazy.
Well, there was a bunch filmed in just outside of Hollywood too, at the Spawn Ranch, which is again filmed like in that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. They talked about that, where that guy. A lot of the scenes were just that same backdrop over and over. It was filmed just outside of Hollywood.
Or they
But yeah,
go the
and a
same
lot of them
direction
also
around the
done
big
in the
rock.
desert.
Yeah. Didn't they just pass that rock? Yep.
And a lot of them were done in the deserts of southern Spain. So, yeah.
Oh shit, hi fish.
Howdy. Staying in the cowboy theme.
Hell, they couldn't use the ones that they used to use around here when John Wayne and shit was doing it when they were, in the 40s and 50s and shit because it's all radioactive now.
Yeah.
Radioactive back then.
They say that
It was.
what was it?
That's why John Wayne got cancer.
It was
Yeah.
a lot of pressure back then.
Yeah.
They were only just a few miles away from these tests that were going on, nuclear bomb tests.
Yeah.
We're going on.
And the
And the
big
ducks rolled
story
over.
about that. This is 10, 15 years ago. About all the actors that were on set with John Wayne. Most of them got cancer or fucking skin cancer or fucking something because of all the radiation that was out there while they were shooting movies.
Yeah.
Well, that and they'd spend hours and hours and hours in the desert and just baking in the sun.
Yeah, that's it.
Because they didn't need no sunblock. If it was a thing, they didn't wear it.
Sunblock wasn't even a thing back then.
Exactly. The sunblock was clothes.
Yeah.
Tanning oil.
Yeah, if anything, they put stuff on to make them tan.
Yeah, everybody, like John Wayne's persona is like a man's man, and nobody tells him how to do his business, blah blah blah. But really, in real life, it was the opposite. He was the most go along kind of guy there was.
Yeah, my
it got
mom
him
had
into
the pleasure of
trouble.
being
Yeah.
And what was his real name? Marion something. His first name was Marion. Not
Yeah,
John.
Miriam.
Yeah.
Miriam.
But that wasn't obviously a sellable name. So
No, yeah, so they changed it to John Wayne.
Yeah.
I think almost all actors have an actor.
Yeah,
have a
stage name.
Yeah.
Yeah, very rarely do they keep their original name.
No.
Unless they have a good one,
Yeah. Like fucking,
Benedict Cumberbatch.
yeah, Benedict
Yeah.
Cumberbatch.
That's quite the handle.
Oh,
Yeah.
He has the kind of name you can say wrong, and people will still know who you're talking about.
right.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. The Wilson brothers, that's their real name.
Yeah, Owen Wilson.
Well, and the Baldwin.
Yeah, the Baldwins, that's their real name.
Yeah.
But Alex Baldwin, speaking of killers, is actually his first name is Alec, A-L-E-C, and they changed it because they thought X was more sellable.
Yeah.
Yep. And then they switched back, I don't know how many years ago.
Yeah, and they went back to his
Well,
real
and
name.
he's in the news lately because of that fucking fuck up with the prop gun.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
that's what I said. Speaking of killers,
Yeah, my buddy,
That's rough.
my buddy in Megan
Probably mad traumatized, bro.
my buddy on YouTube,
If he
that
didn't
press,
do it on purpose.
back in the day, ran into him and his wife in a park, a couple of years ago, I guess, and it's all on video on his channel. He just fucking reposted it. It's kind of funny. And fucking Alec was snapping out about fucking AG fucking or AP taking pictures and shit of him, of his wife, and
he lost his shit on him.
Yeah, dude, a straight lost his shit.
That's all he ever does is he loses his shit on the photographers. And I get it, but you know what? You signed up for this fame, boy. And this
Exactly,
is what's
you're
gonna happen.
fucking public. I mean,
That's
it's
right.
like fucking me when I'm starting to get a little, famous on YouTube and I get recognized a little bit. I mean, why fucking snap out at somebody, for wanting to fucking take a picture of you or be around you or anything?
I can understand the whole, come on, dude. I'm just trying to fucking, I just want to literally blend in and be like everybody else.
Right.
Mentality.
And if you watch some clips, some
know.
celebrities treat the photographers correctly and say just that, and they get left alone. A lot of the times the paparazzi are pretty cool about it.
He welcomes it.
Yeah, I used to when I was first living in San Francisco as a homeless kid up in the Haight. Very often, early morning, I'd run into Danny Glover. And first time I ran into him, he comes up, he's like, "Hey man, fucking, you need anything? You hungry?" Fucking, like, "No man, actually, I just ate breakfast, but that dude across the street, I know for a fact he hasn't eaten in 3 days." He's like, "Oh, well, cool, dude." And I'd see him almost every morning, and he'd fucking buy me a coffee, fucking walk up, "Here, dude, here, have a coffee." And we're, 8th or 9th time I was sitting bullshitting with him. This lady comes up and goes, "Oh my God, you're." I'm all, "No, man, he's not who you think he is. People mistake him for that guy all the time." And she's like, "Oh," and walks
then he
away.
said, "I'm getting too old for this shit," and he blew his cover.
No, he turns around and he's like, "Right on, man. Thanks." I'm like, "Dude, I've seen your movies. I know who you are. And as far as I'm concerned, you're just another person who lives in the neighborhood."
That's how I felt about Jim Tomey when I ran into him in the bar.
Jim Tomey from the Indians?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's from where I live, bro.
Oh, right on.
Well, that's
Hell
how,
of a ball player.
that's how I used to treat fucking, what's his name, the comedian who fucking hung himself while supposedly masturbating. Oh,
James Conn?
Carradine.
no,
David.
Mr. Mark
David
and Mindy.
Carradine. David
Wow.
Carradine.
Williams?
Yeah, Williams. He actually, he sponsored a friend of mine. Me and her were in this little cafe, and he saw this bag she was wearing. He was, oh man, that's a really cool bag. Who makes that? And she's, well, I do. So he started a company with her. Taking her bag. He basically financed her so she could make them and sell them. He was a really, really nice guy. But both those guys were the kind of people that if you walked up and, oh my God, you're so-and-so. No, I'm not. Please go away. Whoa, come on. Dude, hard to pass you. Sorry.
Yeah, I just got rammed from behind.
All
too.
good. I'm gonna park anyways. My wife just got home.
Sorry, didn't mean to run you off the road there.
You're good. I got in the wrong car anyway, so it's tough to the road.
No, I was talking to Danner.
Oh, God, damn it. This one's pretty cool.
Yeah, I keep slowing down for corners, so I don't need to slow down for.
Right?
Oh, I didn't like that one though.
Oh, shit.
I guess there's got to be one corner that's kind of messed up.
Joel did the same thing.
right into that.
Yeah, that's one of the
Half of us went.
We all cut the fucking corner.
There's a big wipe out there. Oh shit!
Bless.
Yeah. All right, Deadfield. Come on, man. Oh. Come on, man.
So,
You just have to be in the wrong spot when I come in here. I was coming in like a rocket.
No.
That was a beach. I went into the fucking canal. That's a good one.
This is a good one, but it's kind of technical in some places. It'd be a good 24-hour parody type race or whatever. 40 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, 48 minutes is good. 24 hours.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe not that long, but you know what I mean, kind of an event track kind of deal.
Right. Ah, I did it again. Ah, damn it.
That's my only complaint is that one corner right there.
Yeah, it needs
Come
like a little
out.
wall right there.
You
But,
come out, you're looking where to go, and it's all the way over to the right. You know what I mean? And by then it's too late. Yeah, like I said, you have to like practice it a little bit, and you have to be using it for something worthwhile.
No, I think that's why we're practicing them tonight. Tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Run it as much as you want between now and tomorrow night.
Right.
No, I'm good. Once is good. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, not everybody has that much time.
Nope.
I got the time. I'm just doing other shit too.
Yep. Like playing my new game. I'm really liking the Outer Worlds. It's
The Outer World.
I beat that game like a while back. First came out.
it's
Good game.
Yeah, but it's one of those
No.
choose your own storyline kind of thing as you go.
Yeah.
And it's always different
know.
every time you play it, and you know, it's Fallout 4 but in space without the
Yeah, I
building.
know. I know. Thinking about getting it up besides the 76 one, the Vault 76.
Yeah.
They said they finally got all the bugs out of that.
Yeah, I own that, and I fucking literally, I couldn't get them to reimburse my money back for it, so I deleted it from my machine.
That's one of the ones I don't own.
And yeah, they did not do a good job of trying to make it a online world.
I think it was their first attempt at online. That's why. Every other game they've ever made has been offline.
It should have. It should have been an offline or done as like a, offline, but share play in the sense.
They got a
like
new
maybe,
one that they're coming out
you
with,
and
the
maybe
London
4
one.
friends or something, kind of thing. It shouldn't have been done like that, the way it is. Because it's too much. It's got too much of like the feel of like things like Ark and stuff, where you can't build stuff and have it stay there. You know, it can be taken from you and destroyed.
Right.
What's the point of Fallout if you can't keep the stuff you build?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta tear it down every time I want to fucking leave the game. And
That's why I like
rebuild it
4.
every
I'm
time I
still
come back.
fucking around with 4.
Yeah, that's why I like 4 too. I build all sorts of awesome shit with 4.
Right?
And my settlements are money makers. Like thousands and thousands of cats, like from each settlement. And I watch that dude who does the whole no-mod school zone. Where he teaches you all these tricks in building without any mods.
Right.
Like Wi-Fi electricity. Oh my god, that made that game so much better.
play Rust console where they don't even have them.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't commenting on what you were saying.
Like, how do you
Oh,
what did I hit?
fucking goddamn.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
no,
go ahead,
big
man.
deal. Out.
Dude, all I did was skirt skim the wall and grab my car. Go ahead.
It did grab you. It really did. I know.
Oh, yeah.
I was there for it.
Do you want your place?
No, just go. I don't care about it that much.
Okay.
I'm just commenting on the wreck.
Yay, 2 laps in a row. I didn't screw up on that parking lot area.
Nice Volvo.
Man, I made some of the mistakes I should have
Steal that
DNF'd.
Volvo from your mom.
No,
She
I
left
stole
it in
it
the ghetto
from
overnight. Painted that bitch.
Bitch is sitting in the south side of Chicago. I took it.
I live on the south side of Chicago.
No, now you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. For more realism, be some bullet holes in that motherfucker.
Break a couple windows.
Okay, all the
Paint
windows
the
on the
rims.
driver's side are all taken out. Looks
Yeah.
like it's been sideswiped. Yeah, looks like our garage. Fucking parked up the street. No, that's definitely not a Saab. Looks like a boxy ass Volvo. It looks like a Volvo 40 EL. 3-box design. It sure ain't no Saab turbo. Definitely ain't no Saab
Sleeper
9000.
version.
Yeah, it's a Volvo.
Someone's mic is a little blowy, windy, breezy.
It's mine.
That's usually you, Trevor, who's all breezy and windy. Leaning back into your air conditioning and all.
I took the air conditioner out, my guy.
Sorry, I was trying to eat a Milky Way. I'm trying to eat a Milky Way.
He's stealing his kid's candy, alright? Quiet.
This is my bag of Milky Ways. Yes, I said bag of Milky Ways.
Oh, man.
I have a bag of Milky Ways. My wife has a bag of Snickers. Whatever.
Yeah, we got leftover candy too.
This ain't leftover candy. This is pre-bought.
Nah, you got candy shit. Fucking
It's a killer.
Yeah, I was gonna go out and get some Halloween
So?
candy, but I didn't.
Yeah, we get a lot of kids here, so yeah, a lot of kids. Yeah, candy for the kids and edibles for the adults. No more pillowcases full of fucking candy for us. Fuck yeah.
Ohio was handing out Kit Kat bars with needles and shit stuck in them.
Yeah, that's pretty typical all around the country.
Damn it.
I'm like sitting here packing a bowl. Priorities, I know.
Wolf priority.
That is damn right. It was empty.
No, it's so keep birds sitting down there in a hole.
Really?
All right, man.
All right.
Alright.
How you doing?
Brad.
Right? I kind of dug that loop around in and out of itself there. It was kind of cool. Another one. Somebody's had way too much time on their hands.
I'm digging all the white, but at least they're breaking it up. Some color.
Woo!
Well, for some reason, there's always got to be one corner.
Don't pull out, don't pull out. That girl said, I'm making a pass.
No, I was already starting to make the pass. Fucking, he
I
was
was
there.
He pulled out, so I
Readjusted
made
it.
the right to miss him, and you were like right there.
Yep. Yep. I know. And I got the shit into the stick.
It came from back when people had outhouse. Everybody had an outhouse.
Yeah. Tie a little rag on the end of the stick, wipe your ass.
No, there was always a stick because you wanted to clear out the spider webs or chase anything out of there so it wouldn't bite you in the ass.
There were a time when everyone had a fur. Oh, everyone just. I'm just gonna say that you lived in the backwoods, man. Most of us grew up civilized. We always had plumbing. My parents had plumbing. My grandparents had plumbing. I think I'd have to go back a few generations before they were in an outhouse.
Actually, my grandfather grew up on a farm that was, they didn't have electricity for a
They
long
grew up. My
time.
grandparents had their own island up in Mackinac, up in by
cool.
Michigan and shit. And they had plumbing there on their own fucking island. They didn't have a way. They had to use a boat to get back to shore and shit. But they had plumbing and shit. I guess they put it in the house themselves.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say this is back in the 50s.
Yeah, but I mean, they always used an outhouse, but he'd be 90-something now. He never seen a TV until he had to report to the draft in World War II.
Right?
Well, TVs hadn't really been around very long before that, so.
Well, they were. The rich people had them, you know, the more affluent families did. People
Even
would
in
see
the
them
40s, they were still fairly affluent to have a television.
With the biggest thing, the electronic stores would have one facing outside, and people would watch TV from the sidewalk a lot of times. You know?
Right, but people were still fairly affluent to have a television back then.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he had never seen one at all. Only heard
Like
stories.
the 36 Olympics were the first televised Olympics.
From Germany.
Yes. But yet, mostly it was shown in theaters as part of the movie reel, the newsreel that was happened before the movie itself.
You know, the funny thing, they always, bring up Jesse Owens, everybody remembers his name. Well, you know, during those Olympics, there's another black guy there too, and he finished second through the whole fucking thing. And nobody remembers his
He's the
name.
guy
I
that
can't
wore
remember.
the other glove and put his hand up.
No, that was after. that was during the 60s.
And then there was the king, blah, 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 blah. He was king of England at the time during World War II. And it was televised of his coronation parade. And it is the first known instance of a technical tap. A camera went out just before the king's carriage was supposed to be coming around the corner, and they were frantically trying to get the camera working, and the cameraman literally banged on it with a hammer, and the camera came back just in time to get the photos of the king going by. Damn. And that is the first known use of the technical tap. He was asked what he did, and he said, "I gave it a technical tap."
Just enough to make the next person think they do it.
Hell, I remember back in the day
Oh,
when
shit.
everybody, a lot of people had to beat on their TV to make it work right.
Is there something about the tubes, you think?
Uh,
I think it's something with like a vacuum tubes would get a little jostled.
No, the tuner would get dirty and shit, and so you'd smack it and they would get contact.
A lot of electronics back in those days you had to beat on to get them to work right.
Yeah. And my grandfather couldn't shake the old days. He would have the TV on and he'd be listening to the television program.
Shit, I remember my grandpa would come home from work, and he'd be all cranky, and Grandma would turn on the TV, and he'd fall asleep. She wouldn't wake him up until dinner was ready.
Oh, good job, Knucklehead.
What does pit lane available for jazz enthusiasts mean?
Jazz is another race crew. Penetrator?
I'm trying to figure out what a penetrator ring is. I mean, is that like a cock ring?
I don't know. What's that showing?
Oh no.
I got my penetrator ring on. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, the last thing I want to be is all trussed up like that.
Or is it a special, like, Prince Albert ring, you know?
Oh, God.
Oh, shit. I thought that tree was going to kill me. I was going to drive right through it. Holy shit.
Damn it, man. I'm gonna let you eat that pole, man. Holy shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Yeah, I just did the same thing there, Bender. Landed upside down on that fucking wall piece.
I'm doing a fair amount of spinning out. Oh my God. No, fuck.
Oh, that one hurt.
Very much.
I feel like I didn't get corrected with you.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh, I cut that corner just one time too tight.
Oh, sorry. I've made so many mistakes. It's a really good track though.
Yeah, it's cool when you get the hang of it.
Yeah.
Nice race, Andy.
This is good. I like this stuff a lot. This playlist overall with all the like the pavement and the road tracks has been a lot of fun.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a lot of work in that one.
Ooh. Ooh, SUVs. Oh boy.
You're be interesting.
Mm-hmm. You loop around the big rock formation. Yeah.
You know, a lot of Tauruses.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only choice on this one. And straightaways. Well, thanks for waiting for me, guys.
All right.
Well, surprisingly, Bender, I was right behind you, and I actually didn't touch you. Fuck that quarter.
Pretty much everybody did.
Thanks, Chester.
You're welcome.
Fuck you.
Sunday.
More so in these things.
Yeah. You're at man. Okay.
Never done a good track for like tuners.
I beat the hell out of every corner of that car.
You ain't lying, man. I think both of us were just beating the shit out of that fucking SUV. Every corner. I tried everything. E-braking it, easing into it, not easing into it. Fuck it. Let it eat the wall, fuck it.
Just hope to get that crash boost or whatever.
Right? Anything at this point. You just got the crash.
Like a rally car, send it off the snowbank.
Yeah. Yep, Tuesday.
No, I'm just thinking, last race. What do I have for dinner?
Yeah. Guys doing the lead in the night race. Okay, we just lost it. It's been a long time. That's commendable right there. Now me, I probably would have been run over in the first fucking corner with it.
I don't even get home in that shit anymore. Sorry, I got a little slower corner than it was.
Whoa! Surprise! Right. I kind of hate the big sweeping corner and then 90.
Uh-oh. Woo! Somehow I landed it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That would killed me. Fucking telephone pole. Good job. Let's go. Good win. Good luck. Do it, man. Shit.
Shit, I think.
Right? Yeah, I wasn't too friendly to mine either.
Okay, get you all tomorrow.
Yep, have a good one.
Have a great night, everybody.
Yep, you too.